Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 in our European Journeyman series at Bayer Leverkusen. Now today we've got a couple of what should be quite easy fixtures. We managed to win our last two games in the Bundesliga with some quite good performances, just lacking the goals that have been our downfall so far this season. And hopefully we can turn that into 4 wins. We've only managed to get 2 wins in a row at any point this season, so we need to put together a longer run than that quite early on. And in the Champions League, given our position where we've got to fight PSG at the top of the group, we need to win all 4 games against Anderlecht and Malmo if we're going to top this group, and that will also include trying to get a good result away from home against PSG. I don't see them dropping points against these teams, so we absolutely cannot drop points either. We'll also take on St. Pauli in the Bundesliga. They're currently in bottom spot, so hopefully that won't be too difficult a game. But I am going to rest players for the match against Anderlecht because I'm still prioritising the Bundesliga. I'd like to win the Champions League group, but ultimately we will be going through in that group. That's not up for question. There is a question about whether we're going to be able to win the league this season, so we need to make sure we put together the wins in the Bundesliga. So we are going to bring in a few players who haven't played so much this season. Malerba is one of them. He's come in up front alongside Braga and Bernardo Silva. Then we've got Havertz joining Dejalo in central midfield. Rebolo is back from injury at left wing back, going to get his match fitness up. Schiel is getting a rare start to give Henriks a rest at right wing back. El Said is in there in central defence alongside Jench, who is coming in for trial. Brukas there as well, and Bern Leno is going to get a chance in goal for the first time this season. El Said sends the ball forward. It is cut out. Now it's with Pires. He pushes it onto Stanchu. Martin's got him behind, and it's a good save from Leno there, being tested just 1 minute into his first game of the season. Stanchu with the corner cleared out quite easily by Havertz at the near post, but an early warning there from Anderlecht that they are not going to take this game lying down. They do have 2 players with existing injuries though, which hopefully we can play to our advantage. Here's Bernardo Silva to Havertz. Now Rebolo puts the crossover. Shields' header cleared out. Rebolo with it again though. Puts it inside, and Braga gets a fortunate deflection there. It comes off the defender into his path, and he has a tap in from 2 yards out to give us the lead. That was our first shot on goal, and fortunately it went into the back of the net. 1-0 we lead very early on. That gives me a lot more confidence after Anderlecht's early chance, and this team now, given we are quite fit and healthy, should be able to see this out without too much trouble. Schiel with the ball. He was very advanced there, and Mangala for an off the ball tackle. He's already on a yellow card, and that's his second. He's just been sent off. I don't even know what happened there. Apparently he tripped one of our players in the counter attack, and he's got a red card, which means that we now 1-0 up will be playing 10 men, and that's disappointing for Anderlecht because up to this point you can see in the stats we've been quite even. But here's Stanchu's free kick, and 10 men or not, I was just about to say how even this game has been. We've had the possession, but we've not created chances, and just like that, a free kick in a good position makes it 1-1. Now with 10 men, we really should be dominating this game. Malmo losing 2-1 to PSG, so we have to win this game. But we've made it a little bit more difficult for ourselves, having already had the lead, to have thrown it away like that. And at half time, against 10-man Anderlecht, it is just 1-1, and we are just not creating chances, which is something we're going to have to address in this second half. Rebolo with the ball. Tackle from Kukera, who's also had a yellow card. Are they about to have another one sent off? They're down to 9 men now, Anderlecht. 9 men. We have to go attacking after that, surely. Now, can we get this free kick in? Bernardo Silva on it, and it's just wide. That looked like it was going into the top corner, but I think it rippled the side netting instead. Now, we're playing 9 men. It's Anderlecht. We have to get the win now. We should be winning it by about 5 or 6 goals, but given the kind of play that we have as well, with the wing-backs bombing forward, there's no reason why we shouldn't be dominating this, but we're just not creating chances at the minute. We're going to have to change things up. I think maybe if you take Jalo off, and also, is there anybody else we can really bring on? Just Janssen. So let's leave it at that for now. But this is silly that, we've been playing 10 men for half an hour, and now 9 men for maybe 10 minutes, and we haven't managed to get a winning goal yet. I'm a little bit nervous about that. We're still not really creating many chances, which is insane, given how much we should be able to dominate this. We still haven't got any yellow cards. They've still got 3 players on the pitch with yellows, including one of their substitutes. Now Doumbia does get a yellow. Just 20 minutes to go. We've still not found a breakthrough. What are the team doing? How are we not winning this game? I've got to go overload now and just hope that we can create. I just want shots on goal, just something. We don't seem to be doing any of it. It's 9 men. How are we not getting a goal yet? There's not even a highlight. What is happening? 2 minutes of added time, and it looks like we're heading to a draw against 9-man Anderlecht. Are you serious? Look at the amount of space on that pitch. How have we not... What has even happened in that game? We were 1-0 up, 10 men, 1-1, 9 men, full time, no change. That... I do not understand that at all, and it means we're now 2 points off PSG. That is embarrassing for the team and shows how much we're struggling to get goals right now. That really, really is just so poor, and it stops our winning run after 2 games. And we now need to focus on the league, where we're 5 points off Dortmund. Well, after failing to beat 9-man Anderlecht, we now have to try and do the job away from home against the bottom club. We have got all of our big hitters coming back into this game, including Kevin Janssen up front after his injury layoff. Hopefully that will help us deliver some goals. He's alongside Braga and Bernardo Silva. It's probably our strongest front 3. Jarlo and Betty also our strongest midfield, with Miklacek at left back and Henriks at right back. Then it's El Sayed, Traub and Rukas in defence, with Nezovic in goal. Well, 7 minutes into his return, Kevin Janssen has gone and picked up another injury, and I am starting to think that he might be a little bit of a crock. I mean, he was meant to come in and get an awful lot of goals for us. He's got such good finishing, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And now Lehovi has a free kick. He's hit the woodwork. Lucky escape for us there, because the free kick in that area does normally end up in the back of the net, and if we'd gone behind, I could see this game going a very different direction than we would have liked it. Here's Buchmann sending the ball forward. Header won by Traub. Bernardo Silva with it. He nearly gives it away, but does find Braga. There's a good pass there for Havertz, who's in behind, and he's put it over the bar. He just needed to keep that down, and it would have trickled into the bottom corner. Poor composure from him there, trying to get the goal. Schumacher tackled by Miklacek. Now Bernardo Silva onto Braga. Ball over the top, looking for Havertz. He's in behind again. The defender tripped, and again Havertz can't find the back of the net. A good save from Buchmann. Corner now taken by Bernardo Silva, I think. He puts it in towards the back stick. Traub's header can't get there. Henriks has the follow-up ball, but he can't do anything with it, and it looks like we're struggling again. Here's a free kick from Schumacher into the middle, and Nezovic does come to claim that one. Hopefully we can get this ball down the other end of the field. He's gone for a long pitch forward, but it's gone straight to the other team, and they're just able to control that so easily. Luckily Betty has won the ball. He's taking it down the right. It's with Henriks inside to Jarlo. Bernardo Silva trying to make a run. He's got a left back going on here. Miklacek, good position, puts it inside, and Braga is there. This time we do get the goal. He's just slotted it into that bottom corner. An excellent cut back and finish, and we do have the lead. Miklacek winning the ball again. He's such a good player. He's definitely our best player so far this season. Havertz onto Jarlo. Now Betty puts it forward to Bernardo Silva. There's a run there from Miklacek. He's in a good position. Can he finish? He cuts in, and he's just put it wide of the post. Thrown from Henriks just before half time. Betty onto Jarlo. Ball sent all the way back to Rukas. Just signed a new contract with us. Betty to Jarlo. Ball cut out there by the defence. Jarlo has it again. Bernardo Silva onto Braga. Short pass, good ball in behind him. Miklacek is there. He's got a cut ball back for Henriks, and it's just over the bar. Havertz tries to just send the ball over the top. Bernardo Silva has got in and finished, and that is the quickest highlight goal I think I've ever seen. I mean, Bernardo Silva isn't the most pacey player, but he completely did the defence there with that long ball over the top. Miklacek has picked up an injury, so he's gone off the field now. Just a dead leg, so he won't be out for long, but it's still a bit of a blow. Rebolo now on to try and get his match fitness up, but that was an excellent ball over the top, and Bernardo Silva with a very good finish. Well, there's just 10 minutes left of this game. It is going to be a third consecutive Bundesliga win, which is exactly the remedy we needed after the poor form that we were experiencing. There could be a third goal here. Bernardo Silva with it. Does find Robolo. We haven't scored 3 goals in a game for a very long time, so it'd be nice if we did. Here's Havertz back to Jalo. He finds Bernardo Silva. Braga out to Robolo. Into Braga again, reverse pass for Bernardo Silva, but Bookman saves it and we don't get that third goal. There will be a corner though. Bernardo Silva's gone over to take it. Be whipped in from him towards El Said, but it is headed away. Jalo has it. He pushes it back to Rukas on the edge of the area. Now Traub trying to find the ball for the Robolo, but he was offside. Just 5 minutes to go. Still with a clean sheet. It looks like we're going to finish 2-0 again. So still we haven't managed to get 3 goals in a game this season, other than that Super Cup match against Juventus. But we have at least managed to get 3 straight league victories, and that sends us up to 5th place. That could change with other teams still to play, but we're definitely looking a lot better than we were earlier this season. Janssen out for 4 or 5 weeks. He just seems to get injured quite a lot. I don't know if he's injury prone. I mean, it doesn't say that he's injury prone. I know that he's a great player. He's got 16 for finishing, but at the moment we're not getting to see that. Miklacek out for a couple of days as well. Bernardo Silva getting man of the match. But that's not bad in the league. At least we have recovered somewhat. Now 3 straight victories without conceding a goal in the Bundesliga. I haven't conceded a goal in the Bundesliga for 4 matches. And next episode we'll have the international break and then a game against Schalke, which thankfully it is on a Saturday. We've had quite a few Friday games, which we tend to lose after the international break. And then we'll also take on Malmo in the Champions League, a must-win game after that draw with Anderlecht. We haven't actually won a game in the Champions League yet this season, so we need to do that. And then after that, we'll have a big game with Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. So the match against Schalke is a must-win one ahead of that Bayern Munich game. But that is going to be it for this episode. Do drop a like on the video if you're enjoying this daily content being back. I can't guarantee that it will continue because I still don't know what my schedule is at the moment. I haven't managed to fit my YouTube into a routine. It's very ad hoc right now. So follow me on Twitter if you want to see any updates on the videos as they come out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. But until next time, see ya.